Welcome to the Amber Shows. Happy Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna get right straight to it because I never have a lot of recording time. YouTube doesn't give me much recording time. All right, here's a lawsuit. Venus Williams, she joins Brandy, Bruce Jenner, aka Caitlyn, for being involved in a car accident and someone died. And they're saying this is Venus Williams' fault. Someone ran into her. She was making a turn. And she said that she tried to make the turn and went in. She was really supposed to wait, and she didn't. And she hit a car, and a man died. And his wife was in the car who survived. The man just died. He never came back consciousness over the last 2 weeks. So, big lawsuit. Same thing happened with Brandy. She caused an accident that killed someone, and also the same with Caitlyn Jenner, aka Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, so you YouTubers, Instagrammers, Snapchat users, everybody, this world, that's what everyone is doing. This new generation, that's how people meet one another. The kids meet people. This is how they socialize. Instead, where we used to socialize, you go out, you meet people, but that now everything is online. It's a whole new world. So people are also trying to become famous, Instagramming, Twittering, especially Instagramming and Snapchat. So how they become famous is they do all kind of crazy things. And what happened was 19-year-old Melissa Perez in Minnesota, she wanted to become famous on her YouTube channel. So her and her boyfriend decided that she would shoot him with a gun, one of the most high-powered guns that there is. And he would hold a thick book at his chest, as so. And they did it, and he's dead. It penetrated the book. She's facing up to a minimum of 10 years in prison for manslaughter, first-degree manslaughter. And it's just so stupid because she said they had practiced it with the book and the bullet had never penetrated the book before. They had not used the book in front of anything. But so since they did it with the book, they felt like it would be okay. He was crazy too. He's 22 years old, Pedro Ruiz. He held the book, and now he's dead. So stop trying all these crazy stunts because it's not worth it. Now she's going to prison, and he's going into the grave over YouTube. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. Have you guys seen the pictures with Rihanna in the pool kissing a very, very handsome man? Well, it turns out, because everybody wanted to know who it was, he's Toyota heir. His father is a Saudi Arabia billionaire, one of the largest distributors of Toyota. I've also noticed another pattern. A lot of black girls are going with big-time billionaires now. You have Serena has herself a rich man. I don't think he's quite a billionaire. I know she's more probably the billionaire closer than he is, but he's filthy rich. Eve, the rapper, is married to a billionaire. He's white. And so a lot of black women now are like crossing over. And also it's a time where white men are able to have black women and not be scrutinized. There was a time, that you couldn't do that. And you couldn't take a black woman on your arm everywhere. Now, even Prince Harry, because that was one of my favorite lines, I used to say, you could never get a black woman in the palace. And right now, Prince Harry in England is very smitten with a black woman. Also, Wonder Woman. Did anybody go to the movies to see Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman is supposed to be really, really good. It's crazy that the girl who played Wonder Woman, she only got paid $400,000 because she was not known. In the meantime, the guy who did Superman got $14 million as a paycheck. But I bet this next time, if they do Wonder Woman 2, this young lady's going to be really paid. But it just shows you the difference in pay between a man and a woman, which is so unfair. How two people can do a job, the same job, but if you're a man or a woman, you get paid. The man gets paid more and the woman gets paid less. Also, for Netflix, it's really on fire now. I'm loving Netflix. Go on Netflix now. They are they have upped their game. They're also getting ready to up their prices as well. But Orange is the New Black is back, which is really great. If you like suspense movies, Shimmer Lake is really good. If you like gory horror pictures, Santa Clarita Diet is a really good series. War Machine with Brad Pitt is really good. Tracy Morgan is completely hysterical and funny. Dave Chappelle, of course, always gives his best and is hysterical. The movie Mastermind is very funny, a good comedy funny. Tunnel is good. It's made in Korea. It's a Korean movie, so you have subtitles, but it's really good. I want to talk about your health. I'm really on a health kick. Well, I don't even want to call it a kick anymore. It's a way of life, because we've got to be really conscious of what we're putting inside of our bodies. This is really crazy. Health is the new wealth. I mean, we have so much information now. Please go on Netflix and watch What is the Health. Once you watch that, if you continue to eat unhealthy, then it's just on you what happens to you. But watch What is the Health on Netflix. Top-rated powerhouse leafy greens you should have in your diet should be arugula. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Arugula. Maybe that's it. Arugula, because I don't eat it. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. It has a real peppery taste. I tried it one time because when you make your smoothies and you put greens in your smoothies, each week you're supposed to change up your smoothies. Never just constantly always have kale or always constantly have spinach. You have to, one week if you're going to do spinach, then do spinach with all your fruits in your smoothie. The next week, do kale. So a lot of people like arugula. I don't like it, but it's loaded with vitamin A and K. Leaf lettuce, which is also called butter lettuce, which is also called Bibb or Boston lettuce. It's very high in iron, very high in potassium. You get all the vitamins A and K that you need. Romaine lettuce is filled with vitamin A. Iceberg lettuce has no nutritional value at all. And Popeye was definitely right. Spinach is filled with all you need to regulate your blood pressure. And kale is also loaded with the vitamin A, C, and K. And last, know that there is more to life than chasing after someone who does not want to be in your life. Okay, so remember, there's always, just stop chasing someone who doesn't want to be in your life. You depend on you. There's always so much more to life that you can be thankful for than running behind a person who doesn't want to be in your life. One, there's just laugh, find comedy until your stomach hurts. Go on Netflix, look for comedies, or go to comedy clubs. Also, go out with your friends, kiss their faces, and talk with them, and laugh with them, and talk about how great you feel being alive. And you talk about how great you are that you're alive, because they're alive too. There are warm summer evenings where you might look up to the sky and the skies are dusted in rose and peach. Enjoy that view. There are corner restaurants you could go to, especially like in New York or downtown Detroit, or you can go to Chicago. You can go to many places where you just go, they're open late. You can go down to the restaurants, coffee shops, talk to people, smile with people. Also, you have books, and believe it or not, there are still libraries. Libraries are still open. Listen, I was walking the other day, because I do my walk every day. You must do your walking. You must do some form of exercise every single day. I do from 3 to 5 miles every single day. I don't take a day off. My body's very used to it now. Certain aches and pains. I used to have backache sometimes. I used to have leg ache, one side of my leg. Once you start your exercise and you keep it up, all those things go away. The same thing with certain foods. Don't eat dairy. Dairy is bad for you. Dairy creates mucus. Mucus creates cancer. Don't eat hot dogs. Don't drink sodas. Don't eat at fast food restaurants. All these things will kill you. Diabetes, strokes, heart attacks, high blood pressure. I wasn't suffering from it. I didn't know because it's a silent killer, but I had high cholesterol. And they wanted to put me on medication. Nope. I brought it down myself. I took it up myself. I brought it down myself. Exercising. I stopped eating cheese. My downfall was cheese. I loved cheese. I don't even miss cheese anymore. I don't even miss it. I really don't. It was you can do without cheese. I mean, it's a substance, and once you eat it, it can create cancer. So start looking into what you're putting inside your body. Go to Netflix and watch What is the Health. Also, just remember that you have to love yourself day by day. In all your glory, in your heart, just know, love yourself. You're only going to live once. We're only here one time. So feeling and existing despite hurt or loss or pain, you have to go on. Your own person, be your own person, bring your own strength. There is you. Remember, think of yourself, being healthy, staying alive mentally and physically. Be there for yourself. Find your happiness. It's very important. Until I talk to you again, have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming to the Amber Shows. And make sure you keep yourself healthy, well, and pass it on. When you know more, you do better, and pass it on. That's what we're here on this earth to do, to share information and live as long as we can. Thank you.